Minister of Fun back online. Look, here's a presentation. More about MindBase, more details. Jimmy has got his finger on the pulse when it comes to this company and what it can do for others, including yourself. Jimmy, lay it out. Let us know what MindBase can do to help ourselves and those around us. Over to you.
First of all, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence. Crypto is volatile. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. But with that being said, I really believe that MindBase is here to make a difference in many people's lives. Everything here is part of a long strategy, but really to create a strong token with strong values. Step one is, of course, to make the token known, to get visible out there, to get traction and to reach the masses. Because a lot of people are always talking about, yeah, do you have your own blockchain? Is it a coin? What is the plans? But the plan here is to create own blockchain at some point, but not right now. Right now, we are very happy to have a token that will be able to speak many different languages. So already now, very visible out there, and just entered also Polygon last week. So we're very satisfied with that. We're getting more and more traction, more and more users, and we are really trying to adapt MindBase in a lot of different communities. Already you can trade MindBase on 3 different exchanges, and MindBase has been live now for 13 months, but has been in the creation now for more than 3 years. So this is not a new project. It's not something that just popped up yesterday. There is a strategy behind, and the mastermind of that strategy is actually my good friend Harold Seitz. I've known Harold, I think I mentioned that before, 16, 17 years. We've worked together in another project back then. And, I really like Harold as a friend, but also I like his ethics, I like his heart, but I also like the way he works, because when he puts his mind to something, he will finish. Because the world is changing. There's a lot of things happening out there. There's a shift happening from the old, let's say, financial world into the new digital world. We're going from the paper money to the digital money. And in this world, we are also moving away from centralized finance to decentralized finance. And I'm a big believer in decentralized finance because, like, I want to be in control of my assets. I don't want to have a bank that tells me what I can do with my money, or a government that can reduce the value of the money. No, I want to be in a system where I'm independent and where the money is secure. And that's exactly why I like crypto. The more MindBase you hold, the more the token will multiply. That means it will create more of its own without any hardware, without any additional software, without massive computer power. It will actually start multiplying and creating more value for you. So it's extremely interesting how it works. MindBase can be converted into USDT, that's a digital dollar, and in any exchange you can convert it into your own money in your country currency, and transfer it to your bank or whatever. The blockchain protocol fees tracker, and this software actually captures all decentralized wallet addresses that are out there. So every time people are sending crypto back and forth out there from their addresses, MindBase captures all these addresses and monitors the activity live. And that is the decentralized blockchains, it's the decentralized networks, it's the exchanges, everything. It collects all these addresses, stores them, and then randomly allocates these addresses to the users, to me, to you, to anybody else who hold tokens in their wallet. And from the fees, because if I send some crypto to my friend, for example, then I pay small fees, gas fees. That's very normal. And it's these fees that the system uses now to create new MindBase tokens for you. Everything is done automatically. You don't need to be a crypto expert. You don't need to understand how the system works, because it works automatically. So also for newcomers into the market or into the world of blockchain, this is a perfect system. With the MindBase token, when it entered the market, you could create a MindBase token with only $6.50 in the creation price. That creation price is now rising. Now it's $27, but it's nothing, because as you can see on the numbers here, the creation price can go up to almost 800,000 at the end. So right now we are still in the very, very early beginning, but you see how the system already is working. So this is the creation price or the production price. These are the fees you need to gather to create one token. Then you have the exchange price. That is also where Bitcoin is sold. It's X amount of dollars for Bitcoin, and it's the same with the MindBase. So you have a creation price, $27 right now, but on the exchange, you can sell it or buy it for around 20 cents. So that is also really interesting, because you can still get your hands on a lot of MindBase tokens for almost zero money. And you can put these MindBase tokens to work on your system, on your platform, and you can have them create more money for you. And over time, these tokens, in my personal opinion, will start really go in a very, very positive direction. It's mathematics, because of the things that are happening in the background. So the CTP system, how that works, it's really easy, because everything is on autopilot, as I said. How to activate the CTP system? There are two different ways. You can deposit 25 tokens. That's 20 cents per piece on your wallet, and they will start now to create the addresses and create money for you. Or you can buy a star package. I will show you that in just a second. So through the software now, the system activates, and the system will now allocate these addresses to you. This is an address. This is a random address that is assigned to you, where you now collect the fees that this address is paying every time it sends a crypto back and forth. So here you can see this is a transaction, 28 cents, $1.34, $2.11. So it will just add all these numbers up until you reach the creation price of $27, and then a token is created and put into your wallet. So on autopilot, the system just creates tokens for you, and these tokens you can also hold and thereby create even more wallet addresses. So the system is actually driving itself faster, because the more wallet addresses you have, the more tokens you're producing. And the more tokens you hold, the more wallet addresses you will get. At any point in time, you can sell your tokens. So it's very, very interesting how it works. And on top of that, you have another bonus program. It's called the period of time, where you can just go into a back office, you can activate it, and until a few days ago, it would run with 26 cents per hour. And once it reached $27, a code will appear, and you could now generate a token, a MindBase token, and put on your wallet. But Harold has now speeded up this system, so now you get 3 times faster period of time. So now you get actually 78 cents per hour. So you are creating also here tokens a lot faster than before. So these are the two, and everything is automatic. These are the two ways to create tokens. And we just created a small video.
You have a business appointment. You have lunch break. You are relaxed at home. The MindBase system works for you 24 hours a day. You only need to hold tokens on your wallet, but you can withdraw your tokens at any time. Our software can store all decentralized wallet addresses. Each transaction is monitored in real time. These transaction fees create the MindBase token. When you reach the creation price with the fees of $27, you will receive a token, and the process starts all over again. The creation price is controlled by a smart contract. The more tokens come into circulation, the higher the creation price will be. Keep MindBase tokens on your wallet. All is very simple. Hold tokens. Our software gives you wallet addresses depending on how many tokens you hold. The transaction fees of these wallet addresses are added together. When you reach $27, you will receive 1 token. Everything works automatically. The same applies to our bonus program. Period of time. You will receive 78 cents per hour. When you reach $27, you will receive a token, and the process will start again. If you hold 550 MINDBASE tokens on your wallet, you will get more fees to create the token. You can create the token twice as fast, after 3 months. After 6 months 3 times as fast, and after 9 months 4 times as fast. With 1100 MINDBASE tokens on your wallet and a 3-star package, the speed increases every month, so that after 3 months, you get 4 times as much. Get your tokens and build your own value.
So place tokens on your wallet and let the system create tokens for you. And another advice from me is to buy one of the packages. That is absolutely nothing that you have to do. It's something that you can do, but it will give you a lot of benefits because there are 5 different packages. And even just as a customer, it makes a lot of sense to get a package. The small package is the 1-star, it's $100. The 2-star is $500, all the way up to 5-star, $5,000. But every package has a lot of value. It has different wallet vouchers inside, so you can create even more addresses. So you can have more tokens that are working for you. You have more money that is creating money for you. But also at the same time, every package will give you 700% return. That means you will get seven times your money back. So just an example here. Let's say you buy the 1,000 package. That's one of my favorites. Again, the higher the better. But the 3-star package is 1,000. What it does is it goes. You buy the package, it's $1,000. Now the system will buy from the market at the current market value, and that's only around 20 cents per token for $1,000 tokens. So you'll get 5,000 tokens now. Okay, 5,000 that are locked in the package. But now the system will work. Now the system will look at the next 3 months. It will follow the price on the market, on the exchange. So let's say it's 20 cents now. And then let's say over the course of 3 months, it will go to 25 cents and it will go back to 20 cents, just as an example. So you have a 5-cent difference from let's say the lowest where you are now to the highest. So these 5 cents are now locked. And after 3 months, the system will see, okay, 5 cents is the difference. We will now give you 5 cents times your 5,000 because you had 5,000 tokens. So that's $250 worth of tokens. So the system will now buy for $250 worth of tokens from the market. And if that is 20 cents, then you would get 1,250 tokens that will be placed on your wallet. These tokens you can sell if you want to, or you can hold them and make the system create even more tokens for you. And the system will keep on doing this every 3 months until you get 7 times your money back, until the system has given you $7,000 in tokens. This is incredible. And at the same time, as you can see, you get extra wallet vouchers, so you can get more wallets working and producing tokens for you. So you have a lot of value. And if you also choose to work with the affiliate program as an influencer, like I do, then you will have a lot of benefits in the affiliate program as well on your package. And I will show you that in just a second. So everything is automatic, so you don't need to be an expert. Anybody can hold the tokens and have the system create even more tokens, thereby more money for you. And you can, at any point in time, the maximum is 120 wallet addresses that can produce tokens for you 24/7. Everything is free, and if you buy a package, you get 7 times your money back. And as I said before, Harold and his team are creating, the MindBase ecosystem, and just wait and see in the future some of the things that are coming there and how that will influence also the price of the token. So we have 6 different ways of earning money, and they are working together, so you can actually activate all 6 in the same week, and it's weekly payout. So we have the direct commission. That's the first one. I just forgot, 70% of all turnover is going back into the compensation plan. So if MindBase is selling a pack of $1,000, $700 will go back in commissions. And on top of the star packages, there's also the 700% return on the package. Remember that. Direct commission, that's the first one. It's really simple. If you refer a good friend, if I refer my good friend Peter, and Peter buys a pack, then I will get 10%. If Peter also goes in and buys 550 tokens and sits on them, I will get commission on that as well. So direct commission, really simple, no requirements. Now the MindBase point system. Every pack, $1 is 1 point. So if you buy a pack for $100, the 1-star package or the 3-star package, $1,000, or the 5-star, 5,000, then you get 100,000 or 5,000 points. Very, very simple. And every week, the system calculates how much team turnover do you have. Because one thing is, of course, what you buy yourself. But if you refer a few friends and they refer a few friends and a few friends, if you start building your team, the system will calculate infinitely down. So the bigger your team is, of course, the more turnover you will have, because everything counts. And that is why I love this industry, because there is nowhere else that you can, as a normal person, get paid on a whole team of people's efforts and purchases. And that is what you're getting here. You need to have a balance. You're building 2 legs, so Peter and Anne. And then if they refer some people, that will go below them and they below. So we're building a team, and you need to have a balance. You cannot have more than 70% of the turnover in one leg, then it will not count, and 30 in the other. So as long as the legs are a little balanced, then everything will be good. So the system will now take 2% of the world turnover and put it in a pool. And everybody that is in this pool worldwide will now get a share. So if it's only the 2,000, of course, I will be sharing that with quite some people. But if, Peter and Anne also are working a little bit, and we are creating even more turnover. So the higher I get up the rank or the level here, so let's say I'm at 8,000, the higher, the less people will be in the pools. And of course, the bigger the share will then be. So 2% in the diamond here, the double diamond 2.2. So if I, let's say, create 18,000 or 16,000, then of course my profit should be even higher. And a tip here is to go for the 90,000. Start building your team and teach them to do the same, and then do the same, and create a team volume of 90,000. That's not a lot. Remember again, 5-star package is 5,000 points. And once you get below, your 5th level, I will show you that in a second, you get double points. So it's not hard to really start creating a lot of turnover, a lot of points that will push you up into the levels here. And as soon as you reach the 90,000, it will lock. That means you will stay in that level forever and get your share of the 2.2% of the world turnover every single week. Very, very interesting. Also, the system rewards you for building a team. So once you have a team member in your team that has the 8,000, that means somebody in your team is now there, then it will you will get access to the black belt pool, and there's another 2% that you will now share with all the other people in the world that has somebody in their team that week that has the 8,000. So again, very interesting. Now you get paid from 2 different pools, and you have your 10% if you have new people. And the generation pool, again, rewards you for building a team. So as when you have a team and you have 20 people somewhere in your team that are active with 2 persons, that means they have one left, they have one right, and each have a package. If you have 20 of these people, then you will go into the generation pool where you share 1.8% of the world turnover with all the other people in the world that have 20 active people in their teams. And of course, once you get a bigger team and you go to 50, again, then we'll go into the next level, and even fewer people will be there giving you higher payouts. And we also, for the people that really build and take this very serious, we have some pools here that pay out a lot of commission. I don't want to go into details on that now. We take that in a training, but there's a lot of money to be made for people that really are motivated and want to work the program with us. This is the thing that I was talking about before with the racing points line. Again, you get rewarded for building team and building deep. So if somebody in your first 4 levels are doing some turnover, buying a package, then you will get, the value, $1,000, 1,000 points. But from your 5th level, 5 to 9, you get double points. So if somebody buys, the 3-star, $1,000 would normally give you 1,000 points, but now you get twice the points. Now you get 2,000. If somebody buys a $5,000 package, you get 10,000 points. And once you get to the 10th level, 10th to 14th, you get 3 times, and after 15, you get 4 times the points. So you can see, once you start building your team and you start building deep, a lot of points are coming up if you build an active team. The only thing you need to do to have this bonus is you have to own a package yourself, because you don't need a package to actually benefit from the compensation plan. But the higher package you have, the more shares you will have in every single pool. So here, for example, if you don't have a package, you will always have 1 share in the pools you qualify. With a 1-star, you will get 2 shares, 3 shares, and all the way up to 6 shares. And, I don't know with you guys, but if I do a job, I want to get paid maximum. If somebody asks me, how much if you should do this work, you want $100 per hour or you want $200 per hour? I would take the $200 because the work is the same. Of course, I want to have maximum for the work I do. So that's the same here with the packages. So the higher you can stretch with the packages, the more money you earn with the same work. And at the same time, please remember, you get 7 times your money back. So if you buy the 1-star at $100, you will get $700 back over time. But if you buy the $1,000 pack, you get $7,000 back plus the other benefits. So it's very interesting because these shares count in all the different pools. So the higher pack you have, the more you get paid in each pool that you qualify in. So here, for example, there are $2,000 in a pool. 10 people are in the pool. 2 of these people have no package, so they get 1 share. And then 5 have a 1-star, they get 2 shares and 1. So again, they have different packages, and the higher package, more shares. So in total, there are 27 shares, $74 per share. But you can see here, the person with the 3-star package will now get almost $300. The people that don't have a package, they get $74, and the 5-star get $444. For the same work, they did the same turnover, but they get paid differently because they have different amount of shares because of their pack. So my point here is that if you also want to work a little bit the program, it makes sense to stretch and buy the highest package possible. And remember, you still get 7 times your money back and extra wallet vouchers. My recommendation, if you like what you hear and you got a good feeling, even though you don't understand everything, get in there now, buy a package, and buy and hold some tokens. And of course, the higher, the better, because it's for your own benefit.